Hi, I am Aniket, and in this video I will be showing how I have done the Excel project retail case study. To do this project, I have taken the data from this get data option here and from file and from Excel workbook. And this is the dataset that I have imported, and I have merged this 2009 to 2010 and 2011 to 2010 to 2011 data with the help of Power Query. Now we have some questions to build this project. The first question is I have to clean the data and prepare the organized data. So to do that, I have selected the portion of the data, and then I have used remove duplicates, and by selecting all the columns that I have selected, I have removed all the duplicate value from this data set. And after removing duplicate from all the columns, I have again selected the portion of the data and then again go to remove duplicate, and this time I have only selected the invoice column and unselected all the other columns, and then again applied remove duplicates. So by applying remove duplicates two times, it will clean the whole data set. Then to ensure my data is completely cleaned, I have created a column that is called duplicate flag, and in this column I have applied this county formula to count anywhere any duplicate value is present or not. And you can clearly see that this column is showing false for every rows. It means that the whole data set is completely cleaned and organized. Now we have the next question that we have to handle the cancellation, means the transaction with invoice starting with the letter C are the cancellation, and now we have to create a new column to flag this cancellation and calculate the total value of cancelled transactions. And to do this, I have created this cancellation flag column, and this cancellation flag is showing that any invoice if any row in the invoice column is having C at the starting of its invoice, then it means that it is cancelled, the order is cancelled. So to find out which order is cancelled, I have used this formula if with left, and it means that if any value in the invoice is having C at the starting, then it is cancelled, otherwise it is a regular order. So like this way I have found out all the regular and cancelled orders. Now to find out the total value of cancelled transaction, I have created this transaction value column, which is the multiplication of quantity and price column. After that, I have calculated the total value of cancelled transaction using SUMIF. I have summed all the transaction value that are having cancellation as cancellation flag. The value may come into negative, that's why I have used this absolute function to avoid the negative values. We can also find out the same result using sum product function. So with the help of sum product function also, I found out the total value of cancelled transaction. You can see that using sum product and using sum if, both are giving the same result. Now the next question is I have to analyze the sales performance per product and what are the top 5 selling products by quantity and revenue. For this I have again taken these required columns and then went to insert and applied pivot table on the dataset, and after that I have generated this pivot table using the product names and the quantity column. Product name in the rows and quantity in the values. It will give me all the product with their sum of quantity, and I have sort the columns using the descending order of the quantity, and after that I have filter out only top 5 rows using the value filter here, and this will give me the top 5 products by quantity. And to find out top 5 products by revenue, I have created this revenue column, which is the multiplication of quantity and price. and selected the dataset and applied pivot table and created this pivot table using the description column and the revenue column. Description in the rows and revenue in the values. And after that I have sort the table using the descending order of sum of revenue, and after that I have filter out only top 5 rows. So this will give me the top 5 products by revenue. We can also find out the same result with the help of by creating the revenue column, total quantity and total revenue, and after that we can, so to find out the top 5 quantity we can apply large function here, large. So it will give me the uh, largest value according to the number. One means the first largest value, and two means the second largest value, three means the third largest value. Like this way I have found out all the top 5 quantity, and to find out their respective product name, I have applied the index and match function, and like this way I have found out the top 5 products with the top 5 quantity and top 5 highest revenue product and the top 5 highest quantity product. And you can clearly see that both the tables are giving the same result as the pivot table. Now the next question is, I have to determine the average unit price per item and identify the item whose unit price is above 90th percentile. For this, I have taken description, quantity, price and average. To calculate the average unit price, I have used the average if formula. So this average if formula is averaging out all the unit prices according to the product name that is existing in this description list. And to find out the percentile I have used percentile.inc formula, and this formula is giving me the percentile of all the unit prices according to the products. And next I have found out the status of the product using the if formula. If is representing that if average unit price is greater than the percentile, then it is above 90th percentile, otherwise it is below 90th percentile. And after getting all the percentile value, all the status, I have filtered out only the 90th, only the products that are having above 90th percentile after making this a whole table. In the next question, I have to find out the top 10 customers by total spending and create a ranking. To do that, I have taken customer price and quantity column and found out the total spending by multiplying price and quantity, and after that I have taken again the customer ID column and found out the unique customer ID by removing any duplicate using this remove duplicate option, and then I have found out the total spending of each customer by this SUMIF formula. This SUMIF will find out the total spending of each and every customer from this table and put this here. And after that I have ranked all the customer based on their total spending using the rank.eq, and after that I have sort this whole table using the ascending order of the rank and the descending order of the total spending. Next, I have to find out how do sales fluctuate monthly, and I have to create a line chart to show total sales per month of the year. To find out this, I have taken quantity, invoice, date and price and customer ID, and I have generated this revenue column by multiplying price and quantity, and I have generated the month year column by the help of text function. This text function will filter out the mm, year and month format from this invoice date. And after having this month and year value, I have taken this month and year column again in the I cell and removed any duplicate value from here using remove duplicates, and this is giving me only the unique month and year value. And after that I have created a new column that is total sales for each month, and this time I have found out the total sales for each month, for the respective month and year. I have found out the total sales using sumif function, sumifs function. And after that I have selected this whole table, and from this table I have created this line chart, and this line chart is showing the trend of sales for each and every month and year. The next question is which country has the highest number of transaction, and I have to generate a pivot table that summarize the number of transaction per country. And to do this I have taken the country column, price column and the quantity column, and then generated, and I have also taken the unique stock code column, and then generated a pivot table using these columns. And this pivot table is containing unique stock code and their respective country. And this unique I have put this unique stock code in the values column to count the number of codes and for each country. So this after having this I have sort the pivot table using the descending order of number of transaction, the count of number of transaction, and then I have filtered out only the top 10 values. So this is giving me that United Kingdom is having the highest number of transaction. We can also find out the same thing using countif. So here I have counted all the number of transactions per country using the countif formula, and this table is also showing the same result as the pivot table. And so I can say that the United Kingdom has the highest number of transaction.